Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTaker. In this, I'm going to talk about the review of the iQOO 7 device after using close to 250 days of usage. Yes friends, it's been close to 250 days of using the iQOO 7 device and I'm getting plenty of comments regarding this iQOO 7 device recently. The main reason is because at this moment you can actually buy the iQOO 7 device for about 25,990, which is 256GB variant. And after this kind of huge discounts during this Republic Day sale, a lot of users, they want me to do this kind of long time review usage. That's the reason I thought of uploading a video dedicating only on the iQOO 7 device. Is it worth to buy right now in the 2022 or should you wait for the iQOO 9 or any other iQOO phone? All these details I'll try to discuss in this entire video. So let's get started friends without wasting any time, and right now let's talk about first category, which is the price. I'll try to discuss in each and step-by-step category. So for example, starting with the price and performance, display, camera, battery and charging, build quality, connectivity, software updates, all these details I'll try to discuss in this entire video talking about long time usage of this phone. 250 days. It's not joke friends, from the starting to till now I do have this device, yes, iQOO 7 device with me, and I did do plenty of testing on this device as well from the starting to till now, so I can definitely say confidently that I do have a lot of idea about this iQOO 7 smartphone. So first thing about the price, let's talk about. So right now you can actually get the iQOO 7 device for about 25,990 rupees in the Amazon website, which is 256GB variant. If you try to select the 128GB and 256GB, both variants are available for same price. So I did advise a lot of my subscribers to buy the 256GB. So there's some kind of small loophole which is there at this moment, so which my subscribers did order a few of them as well. And even though they did order 128GB, they immediately cancel and they ordered the 258GB. So make sure you use my links in the description friends in case if you want to buy this iQOO 7 device. So finally, in terms of the price, for 25,990 rupees, it's really the best for the performance and the gaming and the camera. These are the few things which I did mention friends. Performance and the camera, these are very strong points for the iQOO 7 device. Every phone has its own strong points. For example, some phones, they do have the really very good strong points in the display, some phones in the camera, some phones in the build quality and some in the connectivity. So in the iQOO 7 device, what's the best is the performance and the camera. These two things are really very good from the starting to till now. And other things are kind of okay, but not as great as this performance and the camera. So let's talk about the performance segment. The main reason why I did mention about the performance is because even after usage for 250 days of usage, still the phone feels really very smooth and very fast while gaming. But the only biggest drawback is the Battlegrounds mobile game. I'm not sure why the iQOO didn't give the 90 FPS on this iQOO 7 device. It's totally very much disappointing friends, because it's been so many days and so many months. A lot of users bought this iQOO 7 device to game, especially the Battlegrounds mobile game, but still we did not get any kind of 90 FPS. And it shows so much shame that iQOO is official partner for the Battlegrounds mobile game, and if they cannot do it, I'm not sure what about the other companies, but still they need to figure out friends to give the 90 FPS for the iQOO 7 users right now, because most of the people, they did buy recently friends, that's the reason. So I did personally request to them as well, and a lot of users are actually sending the message in the Twitter and Instagram, but I'm not sure when they're gonna give it, except that not having 90 FPS. Apart from that, everything is pretty good in this device. If you try to use the esports mode, you can actually experience really good performance. Until now I did not install the Android 12. The things might change with the Android 12, so stay tuned for those videos friends. And the 4D vibrations works fantastic, and the voice changer and the display gain display enhancement also works really great in terms of enhancing the colors. That's also really good in this phone. Overall, for the performance wise, it's really the best one. And the CPU throttling, you can see the graph how it is. It's very stable, pretty good, solid. As you can see, nothing much major throttling. And even if you try to look at the ANU benchmark test as well, it will be really solid. Score of 7 lakhs. From starting to till now, it did not decrease at all. As you can see friends, solid 7 lakh scores always. And maintaining low temperatures, that's the main key. Even though the Realme GT Neo 2 has got Snapdragon 870, this phone temperatures can go up to 37 degrees Celsius, 36 and 37. Like 2 degrees will be always higher in this device, but when compared with the iQOO 7 device, so that's another strong point. And apart from that, the iQOO phone supports the 120Hz refresh rate. I mean, this FunTouch UI supports 120Hz high refresh rate games. The main reason why I'm mentioning this kind of small thing is because the Realme phones, I mean Realme UI, in some devices it won't allow to run high refresh rate games. For example, in the Realme X1 Max, Realme GT Neo 2, you cannot play high refresh rate games unless you use the Set Edit application. You need to use the Set Edit application to play it high refresh rate. There's some kind of problem with the Realme UI. It's been for a long time, friends, not now. It's been for a long time. Still, they did not fix that kind of issue, but there's no issues such in the iQOO 7 device regarding the gaming. For gaming, it's really the beast, I would say, definitely. Next, let's move to the, I think I did speak a lot about the performance because that's the main point, right? That's the reason. So next, about the display. About the display, there are a couple of things you should know. First, there will be some kind of green tint problem, but don't worry. In case if you have the green tint issue, try to immediately apply for the replacement. Just type in the YouTube green tint iQOO 7 Sai Tech Guru. Just type similarly in the YouTube search. Just click enter and you'll be able to find all my videos which I did upload in the iQOO 7 device. As you can see, so many videos I did upload regarding the green tint, and this green tint will not be present in all the phones. Only few units will be having this kind of problem. That's the main reason, friends. In case if you have this kind of green tint issue in the iQOO 7 device, apply for the replacement as soon as possible. Amazon will be accepting the replacement because they know that there is a problem with the iQOO 7 series itself, so they'll definitely understand that. So next thing is about the having HDR support and HD support. It's really good. Netflix HDR is supported, friends. Let me show you the Netflix application. 1 second. And is a Netflix. Now let me show you. HDR is supported. It's fantastic, no issues. The main reason is because this Realme GT Neo 2 doesn't support HDR in the Netflix. And right now, as you can see, friends, HDR is supported in the Netflix as well. That's really fantastic to know regarding the display as well. So apart from that, there's nothing much major complaints about the display, friends. It's really like normal display. There's nothing much unique thing about going on in this display, like 10-bit panel, nothing like that. So it's kind of decent display. And next thing is the camera. Yes, friends, the camera is the most interesting point, which is really good in the iQOO 7 device. If you ask me, what are the best camera phones below 30K, what I used, which are iQOO 7 and the OnePlus Nord 2. That's the main reason. What I have used, these two are really good. What I did not use, maybe in the Oppo phones and Vivo phones also, they can have really good, but I did not use those phones, so I don't have any idea. But right now, the camera in this iQOO 7 is really solid. And you can actually record the 4K 60 FPS. But after Android 12, 4K 60 FPS has been disabled. I'm not sure why. There must be some kind of issue or some kind of bug. But 4K 60 FPS is supported. And stabilization is really good while recording. I did do plenty of testings using this camera. And even the night mode shots are really very great in this device. I mean, low light photography. That's one of the biggest plus point for the iQOO 7 device. Low light photography is really very cool and very good. You can see, friends, how much it's really great. It's very cool. Regarding the low light photography as well. I did do plenty of testing, so make sure to check out the videos in case if you're interested. It's complete dark as well, but still the phone was able to get a lot of light. That's really great. And apart from that, the front cam is kind of okay. Sometimes you do get this kind of whitish kind of layer on the face sometimes because of some problem, some focus problem, but sometimes you will be getting this kind of issue. As you can see, front cam is kind of okay, friends, not great, but it's kind of decent enough. The front cam, yes, that's what. But overall, the shots are really good. Even the outdoor or indoor doesn't matter. The camera will be really the best in the iQOO 7 device. These two things are strong points. These two things will not change, but it's really good. Next is about the battery backup and the charging. What about those? Charging speed, my phone takes about 33 minutes of time, but some users that did mention they are taking about 30 minutes of time only. And screen on time, I can get about 6 hours of screen on time, 6 to 6.5 hours screen on time in the iQOO 7 device. No issues. Continuously battery runs mobile gaming, you can do up to 5 to 6 hours of time. Continuous gameplay in the iQOO 7 device. And this battery backup may change once after you update to the Android 12. So the main reason is because right now I'm not using any Android 12 at this moment. That's the reason I'm not sure about Android 12 problems and issues. So stay tuned for those videos in case if you're interested. So these are the things about the battery backup. And next, move to the build quality. Build quality is solid, friends. No issues with the build quality. You can see how the usage of the phone is. Even after 250 days of usage as well, still the phone did not have any kind of scratches on the back side. It's really good. As you can see, the surface I did like. Nothing like major scratches, as you can clearly see, friends. I cannot see any kind of scratches at this moment. It's pretty good and decent. As you can see clearly, it's really good. Even after the long time usage as well, no issues and everything. And side, even the fingerprint scanner is pretty fast, even after using the tempered glass as well. You can see, but there is no 3.5mm jack. That's something you should know. And about the build quality, I did like the haptic feedback. That's very much powerful, friends. This one of its kind. I did feel like haptic feedback as strong as ROG Phone 3 and ROG Phone 5. Yes, because I did use ROG Phone 3, so I know about it. So it's very strong. 4D vibration. So you can actually feel from the top as well. If you try to hold the device from the bottom and try to type, and hold the device from the top and try to type, you'll get the same kind of feedback. That's what called the 4D haptic feedback, which is present in this device. Not all the phones will be having. So that's something you should definitely understand. So build quality is decent except 3.5mm jack. And next thing is about the connectivity. What about the connectivity in this device? That's the biggest question I'm getting recently, friends. The main reason is because there are not many 5G bands in the iQOO 7 device. That's something most interesting question. So I can give you my quick thoughts. If you are living in a major metropolitan city, I mean big cities, if there's a chance that 5G might come to a city, only then try to choose for the 5G bands. I mean more 5G bands. Apart from that, the phone has got pretty good 4G plus strong signals, as you can see. Right now, I'm getting 4G plus in the indoor conditions as well, inside my studio room. That's fantastic, friends. After the software updates, the 4G plus got really improved. So not much issues with the 4G plus at this moment. Only the problem with the iQOO 7 is having only, I think, 1 or 2 5G bands. That's it. Oh, that is the only one issue with the iQOO 7 device. In case if you care about the 5G, only then go for the more 5G bands. If you are living in the town or maybe village, then don't worry, friends, forget about it. It takes a lot of time. Maybe 3 years of time, 2 to 3 years of time to get to your town and village. So that's something you should know. Even after they get the town and village, and the prices need to be come down. So if the prices are really high, you won't be using them anyway. It's kind of waste. But if the prices are really low, then you will be using them. It might take a lot of time, friends, 2 to 3 years, complete installations and getting the price down and the competition and everything. Only then you can actually buy other phones which are actually supported with more 5G bands. Maybe 15 and 20 5G bands after the 3 years of time. So at this moment, don't think much about the 5G. That's what I'm gonna stress at this moment. Yes, exactly. Unless you are living in the big metropolitan city. Yes, only that one condition. If you're living in the metropolitan city, think about 5G bands. But in normal towns, don't think about it. Next thing about the software updates. What about it? Software updates? Because since the usage of so many months, one thing is pretty thing is that which is software updates are slightly slower. I mean, if the iQOO decide to send the software update to iQOO 7 device, all the users will not get the update. So first batch, second batch, third batch, fourth, fifth, sixth, there will be a lot of batches. So by the time the first user gets the update and last user gets the update, there will be gap of 20 to 25 days. Yes, that's the kind of scenario which is happening at this moment. So they'll try to send in batch wise, unlike the OnePlus phone. So OnePlus, they're really great. I mean, they're really very good, friends. They're like iPhone and the Google Pixels, because all the users, they'll be get on the same day, instant update on the same day. If there is a problem with that update, immediately within 2 or 3 days, they'll try to fix it and they'll try to send another update. And they'll roll back as well if the users did not download. That's how good it is in the software updates. That's what I did learn in my experience of using OnePlus phones, especially for a long time. So definitely in the software updates, it's kind of pretty slow. You know one thing, the Android 12 has been came into the iQOO 7 device from, I think, December 1st week. It started to get rolled out, and right now we are in the January mid, and till now few of the users like me did not receive the Android 12 update. I mean, it's been kind of close to 40 to 50 days of time, and still they are trying to figuring out to fix the issues and to send it. So software updates wise, kind of pretty slow, I would say, in the iQOO phones especially. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this. Complete details about iQOO 7 device after using more than 250 days of usage with the iQOO 7 device. This is my complete experience of this phone, friends. So let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on this one iQOO 7 device. Are you using the iQOO 7 device or not? How satisfied you are if you're trying to use this device? Let me know in the comment section below. And meanwhile, signing off, friends. Thank you for watching, and make sure to use my links in description to buy the iQOO 7 and other products as well. Until then, stay tuned. Signing off. Bye.